Hi, this is Joel with Motorola Mobility, and we're here at CES 2012. We're introducing the Droid Razr Maxx today. Droid Razr Maxx builds off of the heritage of the Razr, which was recently announced back in a few months back. And today we're looking at the Droid Razr Maxx. Still has the great, from a spec perspective, we've got a great 4.3-inch Super AMOLED advanced display. You can see it's really bright, a great screen. It's got a powerful specs as far as the multimedia, so you got a front-facing video chat with 1.3 megapixels, great for video chatting in full HD. On the back here we've got a 1080p video camera as well as an 8 megapixel camera. You can see that it's very thin. This is building off of the Razr, which was 7.1 millimeters thin. We've now announced it with the Max as a 8.9 millimeters thin. Even though it's thin, it's not flimsy. It's got a stainless steel core structure, and the back here, as you can see, has a Kevlar fiber backing, giving it maximum strength with minimum thinness. So a really powerful device. But really what makes this amazing is that within this thinness is a 3300 milliamp battery. Now if you think of that in comparison, the Droid Razr was a 1780 milliamp battery. This is double the battery. The talk time is 22 hours. You can watch 8 movies back to back, and we like to say you can GPS from Las Vegas to LA and back all on a single charge. So amazing capabilities. Internal, we have a 1.2 gigahertz dual core processor and a full gig of RAM. As far as software goes, you can see it's running Gingerbread. The anticipated update is in Q2 to update all the recently announced Motorola devices to Ice Cream Sandwich. As far as software goes, we also have two really exclusive software features that I want to call out. The first being MotoCast, and let me get to the gallery. MotoCast is really integrated into the gallery as well as the music player, giving you a chance to remotely access your content from your PC. A lot of content is captured on the device itself, and what we try to do is give users the ability to tap into all the content on their PC. So you can see here, you can still access a lot of content that's on the phone, but by hitting MotoCast here, now you're actually streaming the content from your remote PC. None of these pictures are on the device itself or videos. They are exclusively saved on a computer back in Chicago, actually. So you can see the quickness of it. It streams as if it's on the device itself. You can see here the great clarity of the Super AMOLED advanced display. So this is MotoCast. It's safe, secure, easy to install, and very user-friendly. So I'd encourage you to look at MotoCast. Something else I want to call out is called Smart Actions. Smart Actions is all about doing more with the device and customizing it around however you'd like to use the device. So for instance, let's look at some Smart Actions here. We've actually programmed the phone with what we call samples, so let's look at a few samples. One of them might be, even though this comes with a 3300 milliamp battery, you can extend it even longer. For instance, with the nighttime battery saver mode. Smart Actions allows you to be smart enough to know, the phone knows, let's say for instance, triggers and actions. So a trigger can be all of these. So for instance, nighttime, it's 10:30 at night, the display is turned off, it's not plugged in, and the phone is not being used. The action can be, it can turn off data, or you can customize any of these. You can have it send a text to a friend to say, hey, Joel did not plug his phone in tonight, or whatever the case is. It can activate a playlist, it can send out a signal to let you know if at home, hey, it can start beeping and letting you know that, hey, you haven't plugged it in, kind of alert you. Some of the other more simple and kind of maybe not as exciting, but I think useful is maybe, let's say, the morning rule. So it can be time frames. So say for instance it's 6:30, your phone can turn on, and you can actually have it play your favorite song list or set off a new ringtone. You can have it launch a website. You can have it adjust the background data. You can have it turn on. So all of this is really geared to help you do more with your smartphone.
Interrupt you for a moment here, because I'm sure you still have even more to tell me, or maybe not, I don't know. But as far as the CPU that's on board, is it the same processor, the TI-based processor that we find currently in the Razr, or is it another?
No, it's the same one.
Okay, so we're working off of the same CPU. It's really the bump up in that battery life, of course, since it is an internalized battery, is a big, of course, makes this the Max.
Exactly.
In many ways, of course. Anything else to add? I mean, I know it's got lap dock capability through the web top functionality as we get our droiding going on in the background.
Yeah, so this is, no, actually it's the same, and it comes with a full, complete companion products portfolio. So you've got Bluetooth headsets, you've got accessories from docks and web tops, laptops, etc.
I'm sorry, I have a, is the version of the web top on here a newer build than what's found on the current Razr?
Great question. So it's the same web top, but significantly different than, say, a phone maybe 6 months back.
Okay.
So we have updated the web top accessory.
Okay, yeah, no, I've noticed firsthand personally, obviously going from the Bionic to the Razr, I mean, a maturation process that is obviously still ongoing, and it seems to just be getting better in my opinion. But anything else to add in terms of, regarding the Max that we should know?
Other than the maximum battery, and you still get the great display, all of the power. This is the Droid Razr Maxx. It's exclusive with Verizon Wireless and scheduled to come out in the next 3 to 4 weeks, pending official announcement. Okay,
and as far as storage expansion on this, is it what's the cap on storage expansion?
So it's currently 32 gigs, so it comes 16, expandable to 32.
Okay, and it's possible though that could obviously change as the OS changes, or is that not possible?
Potentially.
Potentially. Okay, we'll stick with potentially. Okay, well, I appreciate your time here, and looking forward to seeing this out with Verizon. Again, we said that's going to be in what quarter of 2012?
The ice cream sandwich,
no, just the Max itself, the launch date again, or excuse me, the quarter.
3 to 4 weeks.
3 to 4 weeks. Okay, so it's right around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Looking forward to seeing it in the marketplace.
Thank you.
Thank you.